Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I just filmed this makeup look right here, and after I finished it, I thought it would be the perfect time to sit down and talk to you about this right here. I'll get to why in a minute, but right now let me just introduce you to Celmonze the Signature. It's a company that was first established in Paris. It does a lot of research there as well, and I just wanted to bring one of their facial treatments here to the table and talk about it a little bit, just because I feel like all these treatments are so difficult to kind of latch onto because they're so pricey, and you want to know whether or not they work before you commit that kind of money to this kind of treatment. I first heard of Celmonze through a friend of mine. She recommended their extraction facials, and if you know me, you know I absolutely love a good extraction facial. I think they're so important to maintaining your skin, cleaning out your pores, and just making sure that everything looks perfect and beautiful. If you don't clear out your pores, you're never ever able to get them to reduce in appearance, and your skin is not clean and it causes acne. There's so many things are tied to getting your pores nice and clean. So that's why I really love extraction facials. When I heard about it, I was like, okay, I need to try the Celmonze thing. As luck would have it, as I was researching and booking myself an appointment, Celmonze approached me and asked if I wanted to try their Appelution treatment. It is an anti-aging treatment, and it targets 5 particular areas: sagging, pores, dullness in skin, pigmentation, and dehydration. All of these are just major concerns of mine, so of course I was very excited to be able to try this treatment, and I wanted to put out the review here for you guys, just a short quick one, just so you guys can tell if this is something that you might want to get into, whether or not it's worth the money. So first things first, a little information about the treatment. It comes in a nice big box, and it's got 5 different activators for the 5 different problems that I mentioned earlier. These activators, the treatment specialist applies onto your skin, so you don't take these products home, but in the box, just so you know, there are products for you to take home to maintain your skin after the facial. It is needle-free, completely non-invasive, no downtime whatsoever, and the application process and the entire facial is not too long, so if you wanted to make it a quick lunch break facial, it could actually happen. I'm not going to go into too much detail about the actual treatment box and the products in it and what exactly they do. Those I've already done in the blog post, so I'll list it down below. If you want to get more information about the treatment, you can visit that blog post. This is going to be a review of the facial itself and what I thought about it after. So first of all, the facial itself. The facial center is beautiful, really well maintained, smells amazing, super clean. I love the toilet area. I know it's a bit strange talking about the toilet area, but it is really beautiful. They've thought of everything, like the cleansers, the contact lens cases, the contact lens cleansers. Everything is really laid out beautifully for you, maintained really well. The sheets are clean. I just love a clean place. The facialists are really accommodating. My girl immediately noticed that I was feeling a little bit uncomfortable with her pressure point massage and her hot stone massage. So as soon as she noticed it, she reduced the pressure. Everything went great. By the way, they are really well known for their hot stone massages, and you have to try them because they are amazing. Now the facial treatment itself uses this device called a titanium mesojet. Again, as I mentioned, it's needle free, it's really painless. All you feel is a tiny bit of pressure, especially areas where there are bone underneath. So on my cheekbones, I felt a little bit of pressure, but throughout the entire face, it was barely anything. Like, you don't feel anything at all. But this machine is basically applied to deliver the skincare way more efficiently into your skin. The application was also really quick, really comfortable. I experienced no side effects whatsoever. Everything was just perfect. Now on to the results that the facial gave me. Of course, as soon as I exited the facial room, my skin was glowing. It was really supple and plump. Right now, I can definitely say my skin is a lot more radiant. By the way, it's been about 2 weeks since the facial, and according to them, that's when you start seeing real results. I feel like my nasolabial lines are a lot less pronounced. Now, this is actually a main concern area of mine. I don't like the way that it looks, and unfortunately, it's become more and more prominent with age, but I feel like since I had this facial, this area right here is a lot less saggy. I am so happy about that. You have no idea. As far as my pores go, they do appear a lot smaller, but I do feel like they are expelling gunk. I think to make sure that this facial is as efficient and as effective as you want it to be, you're definitely going to have to book in a couple of extraction facials after this one. This is just my personal opinion, by the way. I honestly don't know if this is something that you're meant to do, but My pores are smaller, I really like that, and you are meant to schedule extraction appointments on the regular anyway, so I definitely highly recommend that whether or not you get this treatment. As far as dehydration goes, I have noticed a change there as well. Usually the way that I tell whether or not my skin is more hydrated is by just checking my makeup in the middle of the day when I apply it in the morning. Usually by about 12 or 1, when my skin is dehydrated, the oil just comes through like crazy and my makeup practically melts and separates right off my face. Once I did this facial, I've been checking on and off. While oil still comes through, obviously, it's not as bad and it's not as crazy and my makeup doesn't separate too much, and that just makes me really happy. As far as pigmentation goes, I haven't noticed that much of a difference, but I don't have very much pigmentation to begin with, so hopefully it's doing something underneath the skin. So yeah, this is what my skin looks like after the facial. Obviously, I'm not expecting a complete miracle and for my skin to make a complete 180 and look amazing and gorgeous and crazy perfect. But I have seen changes and I have seen improvements, and that's making me really happy. So I think the facial, in my opinion, was a success. If you're interested in checking out the Appelution treatment from Celmonze the Signature, I have a link down below to my blog post. If you want to go straight into the website itself from Celmonze the Signature and find out more about the treatment there, I have a link down below as well. These links will also give you the ability to get a discount on the Appelution treatment, as well as their signature facial, which includes extractions. I'm just saying. So yeah, that's pretty much it. A nice quick review. I hope that you found it helpful. If you have any more questions at all about the treatment or Celmonze the Signature or anything else like that, let me know in the comments box below. I will get back to you as soon as I can. Also, just mentioning this makeup look right here, the reason why I wanted to mention it is because Celmonze is actually running their anniversary kind of promotion where beauty meets innovation. That's their tagline. I think that was so creative, and it really applies to me personally because I have to innovate so often in order to achieve the kind of views that I want, to get you guys excited, to get you guys to subscribe to my channel, to follow me on Instagram. All those things require innovation, and I don't know, I just think that it applies so specially to me as a beauty YouTuber. I just felt like I had to mention it. If you want to check out their campaign, you can check it out down in the link below. That is it. Thank you guys so much for watching. I am so happy that you are here. If you haven't subscribed already, please subscribe to my channel down below. If you haven't followed me on Instagram, it is right here. Go and follow me. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope I see you in my next video. Bye!